Greetings. Hello, I'm Judy Vitale, your astrologer with ReadTheStars.com. This is your weekly horoscopes at work forecast for January 23rd through 29th, 2017. Well, all things are new this week with a new moon in the sign of Aquarius that will take place on Friday. We're also going to have a surge of energy as Mars makes a move into Aries. This is Mars in one of his home signs. Mars is our assertive or aggressive energy, and Aries is just the fields of spring. So it's the bull in the china shop energy coming out. So get ready for it, and that starts on Saturday. Some other cute things happening. Mercury and Neptune making a little kiss on Monday. Excellent for creativity. And also, we have Venus square Saturn on Friday. I would expect, that's before the new moon occurs, I would expect there to be some endings at that point. So if there's anything that you feel that you need to finish in terms of a project, or there could be some decisions made about relationships, business deals, and the like. So let's begin with Monday. The Sagittarius moon always puts everybody in a good mood, so not bad to have that on Monday. We'll also have a square with Neptune and a trine to Uranus. This gives us an otherworldly influence that gives people the ability to dream and really look at what's possible. So Monday looks pretty good for business, especially if you're formulating. On Tuesday, we will have a void of course moon from 12:33 to 5:43. Remember, during the void of course moon periods, you will not want to do anything that is finalizing. Anything from making a purchase to finishing a business deal, and sometimes having meetings during this time are not very productive. So you want to start your meeting before 12:33 or after 5:43. On Tuesday, we're also going to have the moon conjunct Saturn, and that is going to cause a bit of a stoppage, a blockage. So Tuesday, not so great for doing business. Wednesday, the moon is in Capricorn, and that is excellent for doing business. And what's really sweet about this is that there is a sextile between the moon and Neptune, and then a conjunction with Mercury. So those ideas that you had on Monday are really going to come into full bloom on Wednesday. So Wednesday is equally, if not even more, beneficial for work. So that's a good piece of news. And then on Thursday, the moon continues in Capricorn with a conjunction to Pluto, but with a square to Uranus and a square to Jupiter. So this is going to be, some overpowering energy, just like too much stuff going on. So Thursday is going to be exceptionally busy. I would advise trying to take it easy and not to make too many plans for that day. Also, we're going to feel that sense of endings because the new moon is coming to begin with. And then on Friday at around 12:50 p.m., we will have that Venus square Saturn thing going on. We're going to also have the moon void, of course, just in the middle of the night on the east coast of the U.S., 2:18 to 3:37 a.m. And then the new moon will take place at 7:09 p.m. on the east coast in the United States. So it's endings in the daytime and then new beginnings in the evening. Now, the beginnings that are associated with Aquarius have to do with your association and connection to your friends and also to groups and your ability to awaken yourself and others to the true nature of your being. Talk to me about that sometime. On Saturday, the Aquarius moon continues as Mars moves into Aries at 12:39 a.m. So you're going to wake up Saturday morning, or all of us are going to wake up Saturday morning with this feeling of like, whoa, what can I do today? So get out there and do something fun. You're going to have a sextile to Uranus and a trine to Jupiter. This might be the time when you start to plan out what's going to be happening in spring. There's going to be a huge event going on here in my life, which I'll tell you about in a moment, and I think that we picked a really good day for that. It's also Chinese New Year. The rooster begins with the new moon on Friday night. So you're going to want to keep that in mind, too. If you missed the January 1st New Year, this is the Lunar New Year, and that's celebrated widely in Asia and parts of the rest of the world too, where we have the people from that part of the world who can instruct us and teach us more about how they view the world. I'm very fascinated and very interested in this particular type of astrology, and I work with it. So if you're interested in having your Chinese chart done, I can even do that for you. Now on Sunday, we have the moon continuing in Aquarius, but it's going to be void between 12:52 a.m. and 11:10 a.m. So, lazy morning is an okay thing. But then later in the day, we'll have a little sextile to Saturn for organization and Mercury conjunct Pluto. So Mercury in Capricorn is going to make a conjunction, be right with the planet Pluto. So powerful thinking, powerful thoughts to bring us into the following week. So here is the story of my whereabouts for this coming week. I will be in the city of Pittsburgh, or where I live around Pittsburgh, for the entire week. I will be holding office hours at Green Arras on Thursday afternoon and at Journeys of Life in Shadyside on Friday afternoon between 1 and 5. You can call 412-681-8755 for an appointment, or contact me for further details, Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com. On Saturday, there's going to be a huge event at Green Arras, 209 Commercial Avenue in Aspinwall. This is the grand opening of a fabulous new holistic wellness center, and we're going to be offering all day long samples of the various services that you can receive at Green Arras, from yoga classes to sound healings, astrology, of course, soul toning, clairvoyant readings, feng shui. We're going to have Yvonne Phillips, who's an awesome feng shui practitioner here in the area. And so you can just pop by between 10 and 6. Between 4 and 6, we will be having a celebration with Brooke Smokeland giving us a sound healing and a blessing for the space. And, food, drink, a juice bar opening up, free soup from Randita's restaurant, fun stuff. Jean Haller from Journeys of Life will be here selling her crystals. So, come on over. And if you have any questions about that, any kind of services that I can offer you, from astrology and hypnotherapy to coaching and just what I'm going to call personal and empowerment consulting. I want to empower you to be all of who you are. So that's what I'm going to be, your empowerment consultant. How's that? You can contact me at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.